IntellectualRadio.com. Feed your brain.
Feed me now.
I'm starving.
I'm gonna be a rock star someday. My dreams I cannot stay. I'm gonna go so far away.
Happy Thursday. This is Asia on America on IntellectualRadio.com. I am your host, Asia. My co-host is B-Rob.
How you doing today?
I'm good. How you doing? And our sponsor for today, Miss Charisma Price. Tell the people, say, whoa. How you doing?
I'm good. Can they hear me?
Bring it up a little bit.
Like this. Can
Okay.
you hear me now?
As I said, today's show is sponsored by Charisma, and I just been saying this all this time. I feel
Priceless printing.
Priceless printing. Apologies. So we want to go jump right into it. What inspired this t-shirt line? How long have you been doing it? And just give us some background information if you could.
It's been like 2 years, almost 3 years. I went to the mall to get a t-shirt for a family reunion. All I wanted on it was priceless, established in 1977, and it was like $40. And yeah, I thought that was real disrespectful. So I got the t-shirt, but I said I'm just gonna learn how to make my own t-shirts.
Okay.
And that's what I did.
So you've been doing it for 2 years?
Almost 3 years.
Almost 3 years. And how's
Yeah.
this going for you?
It's lovely. I love it.
Do you
I
like
love
the
it.
flexibility of being your own boss?
I do.
That's good.
I do.
I want to know, do I get credit for wearing a shirt on the air? I don't know if everybody's seen the show that I did about, basketball. I had a few of the Chicago high school coaches on here, and I wore the show. And I got so many compliments on the shirt. The B
Where
Dope
they at?
shirt.
Where they
The
at?
B-
What you ain't send them to me?
The compliments?
No, the people.
Okay.
To get the shirt.
Okay. You're right. It's all about business. I'm gonna get on top of that.
Okay. Oh, I got something for y'all though.
Really?
I do. Yes.
Charisma come bearing gifts.
Right now. Okay. So I got this one for you.
Fits me perfectly.
What?
Fits me perfectly.
You can do epic.
You can't.
You can't do epic with basic people. Oh, that's nice. I like
That fits me perfectly. Thank you so much.
Oh,
Thank you so much.
you're welcome.
I like the fun on it. And you know
Thank
what?
you.
My question is, how do you find all these different fonts? I'm intrigued about.
I don't think you want to tell her.
Thatfont.com.
He asking your business.
No,
Right.
No, well, it wasn't that. So what I'm saying is, for myself with the t-shirt business, I think it's changed the game. It's kind of leveled the playing field
Thank you.
for like you said, we go to the store and look for certain things sometimes. Sometimes you don't just want something plain.
Right.
You want something specific.
Right.
And back in the day, you couldn't get things so specific. Now you can put exactly what you want on it. It's leveled the
Anything you
playing
want.
field. To me, it's kind of like is you just somebody in the neighborhood, or I don't want to say in the neighborhood, but you just somebody that's more accessible than somebody at the store that can give you exactly what you want. So
Right.
it lessens us going to the mall as much for a top, in my opinion.
Yeah, because you're gonna pay way more at the mall. Anyway.
Okay.
But back to the fonts, because that was a good question. It ain't about where I get the fonts from, but I got like thousands of them.
Okay.
And I will, if I create a t-shirt, the font just got to be right.
Exactly.
It got to be on point.
Exactly.
But okay, the shirt I got for you.
Let me see.
Absolutely.
I want to see.
I like that.
That's him.
That's me.
That's
Yes.
Think.
Yes.
Think. It is. Think.
It's not illegal yet.
It's not illegal yet.
It's not illegal yet.
Cheers to that.
To think.
Yeah.
Cheers to that.
Oh, okay. I bought y'all something else too.
Oh,
Now,
I love it. Come on, bring it.
I learned how to make my own body butter.
Oh, that's what's up.
Body butter.
Body butter. Now, the ones I made for y'all, I tried to make something that would be neutral, something that men and women
I don't mind
could
smelling a
appeal
little.
to, and it feels so good on your skin.
Okay.
I'm
Seriously,
ready. Hurry up. I want to touch it.
It's yours. Just put some on your hand and smell it for me.
It's thick. It's okay. It's like a cocoa butter-ish feeling.
Body butter.
I don't
But once
just
you
butter
rub it
my
on your
body
skin, it's gonna melt
by
like
myself.
I
butter.
love it.
Look, he don't do it by himself.
just
You
butter.
like it?
I love it. Thank you.
Thank
Chris.
you.
It
You're
smells real
welcome.
good.
Now, does it smell like something that
Very
men
neutral.
and women?
Very neutral.
Yeah.
It does.
Fresh.
doesn't it?
It's
Okay,
fresh.
that's what I was going for.
And airy.
That's a good. Yeah, it's fresh.
Fresh.
Fresh and
That's
airy.
I like that. We're gonna call that one fresh.
So
Oh, I get writing pub on this. I know I already gave you two good
We're
ideas.
gonna call that fresh.
I done
Okay,
gave
so
you two
as a
good
man,
ideas
here's
because I
my-
get right credit.
here's my thing with butters and oils as a man. right now in the wintertime,
Mhm.
this is great for me.
Yes, it
In the
is.
summertime, I have a hard time wearing things like this because it makes me sweat.
Okay.
So
Hmm.
is that an issue? Like, you know,
It could be the different stuff that's being put in it because it doesn't make me sweat in the summertime.
okay.
We'll just get you some in the summertime and we'll see what it do.
No, but this smells good. I like it.
Thank
I
you.
do smell. It
Look,
does smell
I
good.
don't turn down no gifts, and especially a nice one. This is,
Thank you.
Thank you so
I'm
much.
thankful.
You're a friend to the show. I feel like we're really on TV.
So
Going.
let me ask a question though. I think something that I think about is always about the a business focused on black customers.
Mhm.
I know you have different cultures that shop with you, but when you have a business that's focused on having black customers, how do you prepare yourself? Like, how do you say this is the X amount of dollars I believe they're gonna spend on it, or if this is gonna be successful?
As far as what? Okay, this is the first thing to keep in mind about what I'm doing.
Okay,
What I'm doing is creating what you want.
right.
It's custom. I don't like copying people's stuff. I don't like, sometimes people will send me or Chris, I want this shirt. I'm not gonna make that exact shirt. I'm
Yeah.
gonna make my version of that
Yeah,
shirt.
yeah. Okay.
Okay,
Gotcha.
that's what I'm gonna do because that copyright stuff is for real, even though people don't realize it. The whole time I've been doing this, I made one shirt and got an email real quick, like,
Really?
yeah,
Really?
the shirt that I made it my own shirt, but the slogan that was on the shirt, somebody had that slogan copywritten, and they emailed me quick, like, yeah, boo, don't sell that shirt. And I took it down immediately, and that was the end of that.
Okay.
So
So how did they contact you? Like, how is
Instagram,
okay?
because that's where I posted it.
Okay.
And I think where I messed up was I did a hashtag with the slogan. And they
Gotcha.
probably checking that all the time, and they shirt pop up, and yeah, they send me a message like, yeah, you can't sell that shirt because we made that slogan. I'm like, okay.
Do you feel as though that social media is a big driving force in getting your product out to people?
It's been my only driving force.
So you are pro social media marketing?
Completely social media.
Because a lot of people feel like social media marketing is is not enough. Some people feel as though you don't reach a great big audience, or you only reach a certain selected audience. So how do you feel about just reaching a selected audience?
I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that because I'm only one person.
Exactly.
And there have been times where I have been overwhelmed.
I can
Like,
imagine.
oh my God, okay, I gotta make how many? 40 shirts? Okay.
And how do you go about a task that big when it's a solo business, you're a sole proprietorship? How does that work?
I manage my time very well.
Yeah, I would imagine.
Time management very well. And I don't waste time. Because after you pay your money,
Right.
yeah, I'm on it. You done paid your money. I don't play with people money because I don't want y'all playing with mine.
Exactly.
So yeah, once you pay your money, yeah.
In the climate that we're in, we seeing a lot of startup businesses with minorities all over the place. In this expanding market, how do you plan on staying relevant, keeping on top of trends and growth? How does that impact you?
I just continue to do what I do. I don't really let anything impact me that much. I think the reason that I've been able to do what I've been able to do is because people appreciate the originality. I mean, I'm just making a shirt, but you're gonna get a shirt that you're not ever gonna see anywhere else.
Right.
So
And it's exactly what you asked for.
exactly. I'm just gonna continue to be me and continue to do what I do.
So is this something that you plan on growing into your own business, standalone business, online business, brick and mortar business, something now that you have your body oil or your body butter, expanding this to something, making it a brand of yours?
You know what? I haven't really thought about that. I haven't really thought about that because again, I got a real lab job, like for real job. So I'm cool with where things are right now.
Yeah, I think that's the nature of what's going on right now. I think a lot of people don't necessarily have like a warehouse or
Mhm.
office space somewhere because like you say, I'm doing my promoting online. That's where I stay in contact. I can, do it from there and work from home or, and still work my 9 to 5.
Mm-hmm.
Investing in renting another space and other materials is a whole nother cost, which is going to require you to spend more time versus your job time. So I get it.
And honestly, I'm not. I mean, although I think I'm pretty good, I'm not at a point where I need a warehouse or. I mean, yeah, I ain't.
Yeah.
I still got a lot to learn. I mean, even though I really just taught myself the basis. I got programs and stuff that I know how to do what I do, but it's so much more to it that I haven't learned.
Exactly.
So,
is this something that you see yourself taking the time to learn those things so possibly you can supplement your income with this solely and not work a job? Because I really feel like, we all have talents, that we all born with to utilize. And as opposed to working for somebody else and living your own dream and taking those steps to invest in yourself, is that something that you would possibly think about doing if the opportunity arose?
Serious
Right.
that I could quit my good government job. Yeah, it'd have to be serious. Yeah, I mean, it would. Yeah.
You know what? I think that's a difficult decision. I think it's
Yeah.
more, difficult because we all want to be entrepreneurs and entities, but at the same time, if you have put some time into a situation where you've earned a pay and and you're able to sustain that lifestyle that you want to have, and it's comfortable and you okay with the work,
Mhm.
then it's okay to do that and do your life dreams work at your pace.
There's always that meme floating around. Why work 40 hours for somebody and come home and be uninspired? How do you feel about that, D? Like, we want to push this whole sort of, black thing.
Mhm.
This is what everybody, we woke,
Mhm.
we up, we out. And sometimes those things would have to sacrifice the American speak.
Mhm.
How do you maneuver with that? How do you make
So
those choices to say, okay, I'm gonna live below my means for a little while to achieve my goals
yeah.
or my dreams? How does
So
that balance?
personally, for me, I agree. I think there's two types of jobs. I think there's a job you do for money, and I think there's a job that you do out of passion. And if you're in a position to do something to get a lot of money, that's something that's your passion. I agree. You want to push yourself to entrepreneurship if you have these ideas and if you believe in yourself and you want to invest in yourself, right? But there is comfortable situations for other people. You know what I mean? And I don't think it's fair for us to put a stigma on somebody who's worked.
Who said a
No,
stigma?
there is a stigma in that, I
Oh,
think, when saying that there are a lot of people who become company men or
okay,
company people and just work at their job and don't worry about now that balance isn't the same for everybody.
true.
So if I'm a great designer and I'm designing a dress, maybe I just work on this one dress because I know this dress is finna be the bomb and I probably can sell this dress for, I don't know, whatever. But maybe I don't need to mass produce right now. Maybe my thing is the cultivating this one dress, you know what I mean? And then move on to the next thing. And so I go to work and I come home and I put my craft to work in this one dress. And then when I sell it, it's a masterpiece. And then I move on to the next.
Well, who else supposed? That's like something that you wrote, like a trilogy
Oh,
or
is
something.
it? No, I think it's fair for us to have to respect people's walks of life, especially in means of earning a living.
Yes. Yes.
So
I
uh
like my job.
yeah.
I mean, priceless printing. What is the name of the body butter? You didn't tell us.
Girl, it's body butter.
But it's nice.
It's
It smells
you.
good.
You trying
I
to
thought
get
the
out
camera
here?
was right here,
I
so
thought
I
you
let
trying
you
to
see.
get out
No,
here.
okay. I don't really have a passion for this body butter thing. I like making it, but I don't want to just sit up making body butter. It is a real life process.
It's a
Is it?
process.
Oh yeah, it's a
But you
process.
use it and you love it,
Oh
right?
right,
Right.
yeah.
So okay.
Hmm.
So
Yeah,
yeah, I like
it's
it.
just a process.
So is this
Okay.
maybe her one little thing that she come home from work, like this trilogy you just spoke of? That is her one great masterpiece. She churning this body
No,
butter.
no, that's not my great masterpiece. Mm-mm.
He made that sound so like intense.
Mm-mm.
But D, you are a serial entrepreneur. How do you make the adjustments to say I'm gonna just go out here and shoot for my dreams and do it, win, lose, or draw? What type of thought process do you have to make you want to do that? Just for somebody who may want to do that and just needs that encouraging boost, because people do like their jobs, but sometimes people feel stagnant and want to do it but don't know how to. They're scared of, stability, structure, knowing where the next meal is coming from. With you having so many businesses, how did you make those adjustments?
I think you have to first line up your risk. Line up the things that you have at risk to lose, or to sacrifice, or you line those things up and see how you can deal with those first, or take care of those things first, or what you might want to risk, losing. Sometimes you have to lose things in order to gain other things. You know what I mean? So you line it up and see if it's feasible. That's where you start. You know what I mean? And then it's either, like I said, it's either you attempt to do what's gonna make you the money, or you attempt to go where your passion is.
Okay, so Charisma, bringing us back to your printing company.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have a large volume? Is it something that's like too big for you, or is it just something that you just feel like I'm good at this and I'm doing this?
I'm good at it. And people have really supported me like big time, like for real, for real. I kind of lost my train of thought.
Get it together. What happened?
I'm
What you
getting my
finna
life
say?
together.
What was you saying? I'm hanging. I'm hanging.
what I was saying.
Look, I was hanging on the bottom
What
of
was we
that word.
talking
Like,
about?
don't you do that.
Well, I think it's a lot of other business ventures that she can go into from that.
I do too.
It is.
I do
You
too.
know,
That's
there
like a
are
great
so
stepping
many different
stone.
lanes.
Yeah, it's a great stepping stone.
Whether it's getting a contract with one company, or whether it's a sports team, whether you do donations on certain days. It's a lot of different ways you can go with it.
Yes, it is.
So it's a good base.
Yeah. I mean, my daddy just said I needed a side hustle.
And it
so
just materialized like
this
that.
this is the side hustle. This is what happened.
As they say in Chicago, you got to have a job and a side hustle.
It's good. Yeah, we eating pretty good.
That's what's up.
Unless you got a government job.
Did she tell me? She turned around and told me, look, little girl, I'm not
Good
losing
government
I'm not
job.
losing my job.
I mean, but
I'm not quitting my job.
That
now.
takes some work. That takes some effort.
Yeah, I'm not
You know
quitting
what I mean?
job.
And some people need the job to support the dream.
True.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And
yeah.
so it allows you to fulfill your dream by having that job. So we can never, that equation doesn't work for everybody.
Yes.
But this is not my real dream. You know my real dream
Tell
is?
us. We want to know.
My real dream is to have, do you remember Pages?
Absolutely. I love Pages.
My real dream is to have, I mean, the food was good. The vibe was good. I mean,
great.
I just loved it there. And that's my real dream, to
think
have
Charles Oakley
an establishment like that.
Yeah. You ever been to Pages? It's you guys are talking about the same thing that you guys want. An open atmosphere, a nice place with food, some nice entertainment.
But I don't want an extensive menu. I don't want you're not gonna come in and get a full course meal. You probably can get some little wings, or
okay.
It's gonna be some quick little finger
hand
stuff.
Food. Okay.
Right. But the point of what I want to have is to socialize, not really to eat.
Right.
So you want a social club?
Yeah, social.
Okay.
I want you to definitely have drinks, little finger foods, but I want an environment where people are forced to be social.
Forgotten art of people learn how to be social. I was just about to ask you. It is
physically social.
Texting has become the way to communicate.
It has.
No, I would rather talk to you in your face. And let's put the phones up. How about that? Put the phone up. Let's have a real conversation.
Do you think that's really very argumentative? Is no compassion? People have lost human touch behind computers, because you can be who you want to be behind this computer. So if I have a problem with you and I really don't have a problem with you, I can voice that.
I can express that on
behind the computer.
I've been seeing a lot of people, and I agree with this. A lot of people say if you put our beef on social media, we through. Ain't no more friendship. Ain't no more.
That's true. That's public humiliation.
But so there's another generation that has grown up in this, so that ain't a big deal to them.
No. They will say
they're most different breed.
They'll say the most vile things and will be in a picture the next 24 hours
they're
with each other.
Breed,
is that considered weaker or stronger?
That's very weak, because they have no loyalty, no morality.
Okay, but do you build tough skin? Like
That's breeding envy.
How you
it
gonna
is.
build tough skin behind
If
typing
you
something
come
on
up,
your phone?
if
How
you
tough
come,
are you?
so what I'm
Exactly.
saying is, as the person who's been disrespected and I've been typed about,
Okay.
and
Okay.
this type of stuff is happening in social media, and I'm able to adapt and deal with that situation and move on, and this just the life we live. Like I think we know the difference. We've lived pre social media, so that's a
Mhm.
way disrespectful. If you grew up in this, it's kind of like, okay, that happened, I moved on from that. You know how people just address they, like, okay, just say if I got beat up or something on social media and then they come back and they go live, man, this is what happened, man, and that's how they do it. Like that's not something that we are like, we don't care, that's
No.
not
No.
important.
No.
But
It's not.
that's kind of their redemption or their solution to, moving on past it. I just kind of think it's like,
Hmm.
I like social media.
mhm,
I take that back. I love social media for the way it is, because like you said, when we growing, most we had was the Oregon Trail. So to be able to be on a computer and reach people across the world, places that you probably will never go, see things that you've never seen, um really brand and market yourself.
Mhm.
That's your own personal station. This
Mhm.
is your Truman Show. You are on there projecting what you want to say, whatever brand you want to come across. If you're a conscious person, if you ratchet, if you're a gangster rapper, if you're a hoe, whatever you are in this lane. So for that aspect is good, but it is a wasteland. It is a lot of trash and garbage and negativity and ill will and drama on that side, which we have in life as well too. But with that being said, these kids are being raised in garbage, so they don't
tell
understand.
you
Because
this.
cyberbullying is real.
Absolutely.
I am
No, no,
I
no.
am a victim.
No, no, no. I believe
You were a
cyberbullying.
victim.
So
I
cyber
am.
before
Really?
cyberbullying, there's cyber influence. So you talked about, we spending so much time here. This is where you get your attractions. Like, okay, I got a girlfriend. I mean, that type of stuff. So I agree with you on that level, but social media is what you make it.
This is
Like
very
like
true.
here's my thing. You get to collect your own friends.
Mhm.
So you get to scroll down and see what you want to see.
Mhm.
So you could your feet, like I done seen some feeds that was ratchet, way
Yeah.
ratchet, like
Yeah.
for real this way, you know what I'm saying? And then you see some feeds that's holier than thou,
Mhm.
you
Correct.
know what I mean? Or you
Mhm.
see some feeds that's business wise, you know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? So it's all in what you make it. Now we all probably got our mixtures, and we all probably got our days where, you know what, I don't want to hear none of that today, none of that today, you know what I mean? So
Yeah.
it's what you make it. But this is their lifestyle now. This is younger people's lifestyle now, having all these different social medias and putting themselves out there. And it's like you said, it's really a platform. It's like you say, our own Truman Show. It's really a platform, but it's what you choose to do with it. Now, if you do some buffoonery with it, that's on you. But you have that opportunity that we didn't have to sell yourself early as a young person.
Okay. Can I say something?
Yes, please.
The so I have a 19-year-old. Social media for people in his age group. Social media and technology has ruined their social skills.
Very much so.
Ruined because they play the games with the headsets and they talking to their friends, and then we texting and all we really not we're not socializing, and
Physically.
it has ruined their social skills.
It really has.
Ruined.
It really has.
He has zero social skills at 19.
So how do we as a culture change that? Because when you used to say it best, the children are our future. Do we stand on them and make them say, speak when you come in this room? Make them force these conversations? How do we change that? Because I mean, we have to, especially if you feel as though it's lacking.
It is. It's ruining them.
So how do we change that, Charisma?
I really don't know. I mean, because I can't force him to
Right.
go out. I mean, he talks to me.
Of course.
You know.
You seem pretty dope and cool. I'll talk to
Oh
you.
yeah, he
Yeah,
talks
she's
to
definitely
me.
a cool mama. I would like my mama to be
He
cool.
talks to me. He almost got evicted recently, but
Oh, girl.
he got his life together, honey.
I got
Baby.
two.
I put an eviction notice on the door. Are you gonna get up out of here? If you this room,
That's good. That's good.
you should see that room today, baby.
So now we're about to go to a part of our show called Succotash. And Succotash is American dish, all type of stuff, beans and corn and rice and stuff. And that's just what we talk about. Anything we want to, just shoot it out there. We're gonna go for it. So, Price is printing you in the house. What you want to talk about, Charisma? Whatever you want to talk about, go.
I wanna talk about. I want to know, when are people off limits to you?
What do you mean? How close friends? Let's get, because it's levels. Let's say how close friends.
Let her get it off, because I want to hear this.
I do too.
I'm just gonna say we called ourselves friends. Okay.
Okay.
This is an example.
Yeah, I got it.
Okay, right. So me and you are friends.
Okay.
You're in a relationship with a dude you've been with, I don't know, 8 to 10 years.
Okay.
But there's this dude that during that 8 to 10 years, you dipped off with him.
Okay.
You would dip off with him every now and then.
Okay.
That dude, so he's off limits to me.
The dip boy?
The dip boy.
No, he ain't off limits to you.
During?
What do you mean? During what?
While you dipping?
No, not what.
No, she's
how would
not
you
dipping.
know if they dipping?
Right.
Hell, if you dipping, they about still dipping too.
Exactly.
But my question, I just really need to know. So you said he wouldn't be off limits.
He's not off limits. And my rationale behind this is, you can't have everything. You can't have him and call jurisdiction. Now, on the flip side, yes, I am your friend. I should have some type of loyalty to you. And, a man shouldn't come between that. However, as my mom always say, ain't no honor amongst thieves. You were stealing too.
I don't really think it no stealing.
I'm just saying it as a she's stealing affection to go to this person from her relationship, her real relationship.
Okay, so what my thing is about my philosophy is nobody is off limits.
I think a 8 to 10 year old, if we dating for 8 to 10 years, he's off limits.
Oh, absolutely. But the reality of it is, and I live in reality, nobody is off limits.
This is true.
That's the reality. Nobody.
D-Rob, what do you have to say?
Do you guys know what the world population is?
No.
Billions.
7.7. I grew up in an area where there was, 3 different housing projects.
Okay.
And, so you understand that there's a big number of people living in a small area. And a lot of these people didn't necessarily get a chance to get out of the neighborhood as much. So consequently, the people that you deal with is going to be right here.
Right.
So there's a lot of situations where we share baby mamas and baby daddies.
Okay.
Right. So, but we also live in the second or third largest city in America. There are people here.
Yes.
Now, you like what you like.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And then we in an era where we can say what we want. We get straight to the point, and all that's fine and dandy. But there's people here. You gotta meet nobody. Like, no, I get it. Attraction is vibe is everything. You know what I'm saying? Like, but you gonna get that because we around each other, because we in the same area. Like, go somewhere. Like, we've been friends. Like, okay, cool. He won all that to you. Oh, now here's my exception to the. We all dudes right now. You got a chick. You got a few chicks, but you got a chick, and she ain't the main chick. And if I look at her and I'm like, oh no, that's the one. Let me get that. But if it's but if you just playing with her and I just want to play with her, what's the point? What's the point?
How do you know that you want to play with her, and how do you know that she's the one?
Right. What?
Man, you know.
I guess you know. You will know.
You know when you're looking for someone.
You know what you're looking for.
When you're looking for someone. You know what I mean? I'm gonna tell the truth. Honestly, I'm a little jealous of a few people that I went to high school with that seen somebody and was like, oh no, that's her. You know, that's her.
And that was her.
And that was her. And right now that's still her. And so it was some maturity level on that person that was like, you know what? No, that's her. And so the same thing I'm saying is like, can I tell it? I did that before. I've done that before. I had a friend that had a girl that he was just talking to or whatever, and I was like, oh no, that's her. Let me get that.
Did you? Was it her?
And it was her. You know what I'm saying? For a while, it was.
So
was
what
her.
did that do to y'all friendship?
We was cool because he understood it, and I had, you know, there's a level of acceptance that you have to have when that, you know, he dealt with her before. So what? All right, it ain't he ain't me.
Okay,
you know what I'm saying?
So what did you say? It's 7.7 billion people in the world.
So I'm saying, if
why was she the one?
You see, partially because she was around, because I didn't move around.
But let you tell it, you did move around.
Okay, but I didn't move around. You know what I mean? Is what I'm saying. Like if I'd have moved around and if I knew I was looking for somebody, I'd have moved around. You know what I mean? But that's something that I learned, and I think we settle for what's around.
I don't necessarily think it's a settle. You are within your demographic. You are within the people that you can afford to live by, the people that you most have common. It's about where you can afford to live.
Not only that, but you can afford to put gas in your car and go to the club all the way on the south side, 219. Okay, then you don't know none of them girls over there.
But you still go, and you probably still have those same connections because Chicago.
Right.
I don't care.
Everybody know everybody.
I don't care if you go to
somebody. Don't date. You just said y'all was friends. Just don't date him. Like I get it, but
it could be him. You don't know. That could be him. That could be him.
Why you gotta date him? Who said they was dating?
Okay, so at my point, 0.7 billion people here to have fun with. Why it's got to be? I'm not saying it's all the way off limits.
You're making a valid point.
Look,
however,
here's what I was going to say.
You're making a good point.
Here's what I was going to say. You ever had an ant farm?
No.
You ever seen one?
Yes.
Do you know what they do? You watch ants move in patterns.
Correct.
Right. So I think if you looked at us from a micro level, you know what I'm saying, looking at us as small beings, we move in certain patterns too. You know what I mean? So if you was looking down, you will see our cars go from work to home. Some of us go to the liquor store, some of us go to the weed store, some of us go, you know, wherever we go. You know what I'm saying? Some of us go party, we go in these same little patterns, just like ants. So why would we subject ourselves like we really have our own intellect, our own decisions to move in same patterns as other people? Like I look at it from that level too. Like we don't have to.
That was very philosophical. Like when did you become so smart? That beard, and said it. That beard is serious.
Like,
I felt like I was in class. What about you, Charisma?
I did.
I've been around, you know, friends who didn't get outside the neighborhood a lot, and so we've competed for the same women, and it was just in me that said, "You ain't got to do this." You know what I mean?
You don't.
You ain't got to do
but
this.
But it's not a competition. But so.
Let Charisma have the floor.
Okay.
Yeah, Professor Rob.
Yeah, because you went out way off into some other stuff. Lord have mercy.
In the micro
of life. Going like this and
in the micro.
Have you ever had an ant farm? Did you have an ant farm?
Yeah.
Well, then you know what? You had no business dating your friends, because none of us had ant farms on the first day.
Ant farm. No, the reality of it is, my point is, grown people gonna do what grown people gonna do, and that's just the bottom line. We're gonna do what we're gonna do.
Once decisions is made, I ain't holding no resentments. You know what I mean? If I didn't agree, or if I didn't feel like that wasn't supposed to happen, but it happened, it's okay, it happened.
But even with going back to you, Charisma, even with all him saying that, why should it be viewed as is other fish in the sea when this is what it is right now? I might just like that style. I might like
this fish right here.
Right.
I want to try this fish right here.
That does not mean,
because this fish been swimming in other pools, I can't try this fish.
No, this fish been swimming in the same pool you've been swimming in.
But men do it all the time.
They do.
No issue. It's no issue. It's no.
Did you just say what I just said? That I chose not to be in that pool because it just was redundant to me. It's just that's
good.
And here's another thing. Let me put my tone on it as far as a man, because this is 2019 and we are all in our openness and in our sexualities, right? And so women speak and do how they want more than ever, right? And so I chose many a times not just be a notch on a woman's belt,
Is that really a problem with being a notch on a woman's belt?
It
Yes.
should be.
Yes.
As a man, it
Yes.
should be. I don't want you as no notch on my damn belt.
And I
Man up, please. Quickly.
I've been
you
around
want?
some
What
women
you
that
want him
done
to be,
slept with
Charisma?
everybody
Does
in
that?
the crew. And y'all just notches. Like she ain't got no feelings for none of y'all. Like, but y'all the homie, but is no, that ain't
Why?
it ain't cool for a man either. It ain't a double
Okay.
standard.
Okay.
It's not a double
I just was
standard.
asking.
I know we live that reality, but it ain't cool either.
It's
What's
not.
the point?
We are animalistic in nature.
Right. And I think we succumb into it. I'm fine with all of the stuff some of the stuff that we doing right now. We open with our sexuality. We open with threesome participation. We open with machinery. We open with
out in these streets.
we open with voyeurisms. People doing voyeurisms.
I'm selfish.
You know what I mean? But we in that open part. But does that mean that we have to be so open with everyone? Not everyone, but can we spread ourselves out?
Yeah. I mean, I get what you're saying. Yeah. You got to get out.
I was listening to somebody in Hollywood. Was it what's the guy's name who used to be the son on Family Matters? He was doing an interview.
Darius McCrary.
He was doing an interview and he was saying something about a running joke in Hollywood was everybody sleeping with the same 5 women.
He slept with the main one. That was his wife.
Right. And so we see that even in our entertainment field, everybody sleeping with the same women.
And guess what?
Why?
Because they are in the same financial class, the same social class. So even if I don't mess with this guy, guess what? If I go to Paget's, it's gonna be the same type of guy in there because he hangs with a guy that hangs with a guy that hangs with a guy. So it's still within
I ain't
that
saying
same
duck
circle.
everybody that
You
might
see what
know
I'm
your
saying,
last
Charisma?
name.
It's still in that same circle. It's 6 degrees of separation.
I agree.
Everybody knows some slim chance to none that you're gonna meet somebody in Chicago that does not know, probably slept with, had a child, was married to someone in within 6 degrees of your separation.
I ain't saying you catch a girl in the club and hold her hand up and say, anybody know her? Anybody know her?
No, I'm not.
All right, cool. I ain't saying that because it's gonna be somebody that's familiar with it, but I'm just saying we ain't got to all do the same girl on the same block or do the guy,
Yeah.
We just ain't got to do that.
We don't.
I feel like we succumb it. We making it too easy. We not exploring ourselves, our capabilities.
Our options.
Our options.
We
I'm gonna just say capabilities too, because I think there's a lot of guys in the hood who, man, they got swag. We can mac down. You said we in the same class. They in the same money, 7.7 billion.
I feel that, but it's also a level of comfortability. You like people who
settling.
No, you like people who understand you.
Okay.
That's what I mean about comfortability.
Okay.
It's people who can understand you. You can, like, I meet a lot of people and they don't understand me. It's just something I'm attracted to, a certain type of man.
What's your sign?
A Libra. 10. Oh, what that mean? What's your sign? I read people. What?
I'm a Gemini.
Oh Lord.
Really?
No, we are
really.
Read that.
No, we are in the same element.
What I tell you before we came on?
Like we just like we are the same element. However, you made me lose my train of thought. What was I saying?
I don't know. You was about to say something disrespectful is what I'm thinking.
No, I wasn't.
Yeah, I think you was.
I don't even remember.
It was about to be disrespectful, so it don't even matter. It was about to be disrespectful.
Okay, so succotash, come on, keep it going. What you want to talk about, Nacarism?
I need y'all to go to the dentist.
Who specifically?
Yeah.
Men.
Okay.
I need y'all to go to the dentist. I need y'all to go. I just can't tell you how many, and they still shoot their shot. Your whole front tooth gone, and you still. Why haven't you replaced that? Why?
Have you guys let us do that?
I'm glad you said that, because there must be women out here who are accepting this. Like your husband got a yuck mouth, like his teeth are gone. Why haven't you told your husband to go to the dentist? What are you okay with this?
I think that people are afraid of doctors and dentists.
Oh my God.
I really do. since we was kids, a lot of people have a fear of going to the doctors and dentists, and then we just grow up and we had like this hood mentality, like, so what, your teeth messed up, and people just keep going
That's
along with that.
awful.
Not it is, but
It's
people just
awful.
keep going along with that because it's really not a thing, because you see so many people with a jacked up grill.
It's awful.
You rarely see somebody with braces. Like, you see more messed up teeth than you see braces.
Wow. That's perspective.
You don't see that. So, and then a it's like learned behavior. My mama teeth was messed up. My little brother, he
Mm-mm.
jumped off the bunk bed and broke his tooth. His tooth was chipped. And then, you see rappers.
Hmm.
They had cheap chip teeth. Tattoo doing everything. Everybody got tattoos on their face.
We got to do better. We got to do better. We got to go to the dentist. It's necessary. I'm sorry. You
To
should
get in
go.
your face.
Don't talk to me if your front tooth is missing. I don't want to talk to you.
She don't
I
want you
can't
up
even
in her
take you
face.
seriously.
Yeah.
I can't.
I always say that too, Charisma. Like, I don't think of anybody, and certainly not below anybody.
No.
But it's just some guys just really don't have no business coming to talk to me. You just
Oh.
really don't know, and I mean that with all sincerity. You have no business trying to come and talk to me. I don't care
it's
what,
levels to this.
and I don't care what, and I don't care
absolutely.
what you think my flaws are.
Really?
But
Absolutely.
So hold on. What happened to a confident man?
How confident can you be when your front tooth is missing? Like,
Okay. You know what? Confidence. And
loser's confidence.
yes, a loser's confidence. He done heard no so much that it don't hurt no more. So why not shoot my shot?
Okay. Oh yeah.
It don't even bother me no more.
He don't care really.
You know what I mean? So he gonna shoot his shot. He gonna come all up in your face of using all them H words. Hey, how you doing? Huh? Hey, honey. You know what I mean? With that missing tooth, so you gonna catch all that.
God.
But he knows better. I don't care how many times he's been rejected. You know better.
You know better. You know better.
But you saying there's levels to this. Like, I can't shoot my. Hold on, I can't shoot my shot for the star.
I mean,
I'm a 2.
That's what you choose to do.
On a scale of 1 to 10, I'm a 2, Asia. You the 10, I'm a 2. Man, I can't shoot my shot.
Hold on, dude. As a man,
I get deal breakers.
And D.
Okay.
You're a nice looking man. Don't let that go to your head, co-host.
Okay, thank you.
But you know that there are some women who have no business trying to approach you. And that's not
What is it about me that made you think that you could
talk to me? Exactly. What?
I think that's a woman thing.
No.
Because y'all just don't care.
Exactly.
Basically.
And so then that goes back to the 7.7 billion people. So maybe it's y'all fault because you should turn something down.
Turn something down and you'll
turn something down.
Right.
And then you'll expand
get
your
what you got
horizons.
covered, right.
I'm convinced men
Okay,
don't
I'm
have
with
a
you.
taste. They don't have.
They don't.
No,
they don't.
It don't matter what you look like.
What?
They don't.
Going.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna be quiet.
Yeah. Men.
Yeah.
It's that meme that float around and say like it's the picture of Laura when she was skinny when she was with Urkel when you wanted her in high school, and then it's the bigger her and when she finally got 4 kids and settled down. It's just like that with men too. When y'all up and out, you want that woman, but when your sperm count is low and your ball and you can't walk,
She just went for the.
You want to find that Laura.
You hitting under the belt.
That's the sad, honest to God truth.
Hold on. So you lower your standards because of who you are?
I'm not saying that. I'm just saying
your
this.
position in life. So I can't shoot. So I can't shoot for the baddest chick in the club because I ain't what I used to be.
Exactly.
No, I'm gonna have to disagree. You can do whatever you choose to do. You are an adult. If you want to shoot your shot. But I just feel like as an adult, I mean, you should know. Like I know. I mean, I know me. You know what I'm saying?
Come on with this gospel.
Me.
Come and I know
you.
I stay in my lane. I stay in my lane.
A certain dude, like I would dare.
Stay in your lane.
Let me
stay in my lane.
Is that stay in your lane? Let me stay in my lane.
Good.
Okay.
I don't speed. I drive slow. Pump your brakes to drive slow, homie. That's my favorite song by Kanye West.
Yeah.
I drive slow. I don't speed off. I told a guy this one time. I told him, baby, you like the girls who jump in the fast lane on the expressway. I do the middle lane.
Slow and steady.
That's
slow
what
and steady. You go over there with them fast girls. Cause I get my oil changed, my tires rotated. This is a little too south for you. You know, go to the speed racer.
I'm shooting my shot at whoever I want to shoot it at, and I got to be able to just take the null or the L or whatever.
But what does that do to your self confidence?
If it's real self confidence, it does nothing.
But you know who should never shoot their shot
Who?
under no circumstance is a dude that lives with his mama.
Why?
You shouldn't take
I'm trying to get
any
up out of here.
shots.
I'm trying to get up out of here.
Let her speak her piece.
Man, okay.
I want to hear this. Speak your piece.
You
Priceless,
shouldn't shoot your shot.
Priceless Printing
Like,
came and brought
I'm
it
not
today. Come
coming
on,
to your
Charisma.
mama house. Why are you there?
Trying to get
Tell
up
these
out of
What
here.
are you doing with your life?
Tell
I
these
got
people
something
again.
you need in your life to trying to get up out my mama house.
That's exactly why you're trying to date me.
All right.
Because you want to get up out your mama house.
You need
I'm-
somewhere to stay.
I'm not coming to your mother house.
I'm not.
coming. Hey,
Not
Come
how
over
you,
there.
you can't
Come over
come.
there.
Nobody's coming to my
No.
house.
Plug my
What
game
you
up.
got a room, huh?
Nobody coming to my house.
Period.
I don't let nobody come in my. This is me and my kids'
Mm-mm.
house.
If everything work out all right, I'm gonna bring my game over here.
Do you got friends that still live with their mamas?
No.
Exactly.
That's great. I'm happy to hear that. I'm very
Exactly.
happy to hear that.
You got people calling your phone?
Her energy is magnetic. She can't help it. These people.
They don't
come-
want to call my phone. I don't play no game. Don't
Nah,
play
you don't play no game.
I don't play no game.
You gotta have your stuff. Up the
Ooh,
pot.
baby.
I feel like if you walk up to her at the club and you ain't up to par, you walk up, yeah, maybe what's up? You know what I'm saying? And she be like, for real, you be like, you know what, my bad. My bad. You
I
right.
get that.
You right. Like
So
we
just
know.
stop playing. For real. Come on.
I get that.
I don't know. Just you can still give me a drink though, but for real, stop playing. No.
Ain't that true? Ain't that the truth?
It is. I just think dudes that live with their mamas just shouldn't. They should really be shamed, first of all.
Yes, they should.
But you should never shoot your shot. Like you should be focused
On self.
focusing intensely on getting
Self.
out your mama's house.
See, that's just a deal breaker for you. But I might got a bag. I might.
That's the oldest trick in the book. I'm helping my mama right now.
But
Y'all
seriously,
mad.
I will give you the benefit of the doubt. I will. But I mean,
If you stack and get you a studio,
Yeah.
they only like $650.
My mama got this whole house over here.
No, I come to that studio. I'll buy you a nice
Why you
little
won't come to my
plant.
mama house?
no.
You got the whole upstairs. I
You
got
got
a
this whole
refrigerator up there.
studio. This is one room. It's lovely. And
That's
it's,
why I'm trying to get
can't
to
come to
you.
my house.
And that's just what dudes be on. They out here looking for chicks that they think, she got it all together. But you ain't got it together. So what makes you think I want to spend any time in your
I
presence?
can add to
Charisma,
what you
let me
got.
ask you this. Why are, and this is not a bash on men because I love my black men, but why are there so many dependent black men these days? Like, what is the problem? You
The
know,
mothers, that's the problem. They are ruining these dudes. They doing everything. They washing their clothes. They they doing everything. And
I see
so if you at your mama house, your mama doing everything, hey, like I right now would love to go home to my dad and he wash my clothes and I ain't got to pay no bill. Ooh, that
I'ma
gotta
probably
be
need-
nice.
Yeah, I'm gonna probably need my girlfriend to do what my mama doing before I leave my mama house.
And it ain't happening. I'm sorry, I'm not your mama.
Y'all monkey bar.
And I'm not gonna do what your
Why
mama
we can't
do.
monkey bar?
I'm not familiar with that term.
Right, what is that?
Monkey bar.
Monkey
Y'all
bar?
know what monkey bar. Every woman done did the monkey bar. Yeah,
What?
it's when you holding on to this relationship, but you know you finna leave, and you grab the next one and secure that hole, and then you let go.
Charisma, he pulled out
That's the
all the
monkey
stops
bar.
for you tonight. All these words, these
Yeah,
old
yeah,
sayings.
come on.
And
Hand gestures. I mean,
I've never heard the monkey bar.
monkey bar?
Do women monkey bar?
Yeah.
All right, then. So
Absolutely.
y'all just ain't heard it put in that term, but yeah,
Never heard
women
that.
monkey
Never
bar.
heard. Who taught you that?
But that's not a bad thing.
I done seen the monkey bar.
Is that bad?
Huh? We can't. Y'all look. Y'all will be mentally checked out this relationship.
Uh-huh.
I'm gone. He don't even
Yeah.
know it. Oh, baby, hey, y'all, you want to have sex? Yeah. Hey, I'm gone.
Yeah.
And over here, oh yeah. Oh, that sound, yeah. We gon'. You know what? It's time to go. And monkey bottom, straight monkey bottom, and he ain't even know.
But
That's on him.
but guess what?
That's on
Everybody
him.
living in their own apartment. That's the
on
key
him.
factor.
That's on him. Because I feel like if you ain't paying attention to the signs, because there's gonna always be signs. The
Always.
signs are always gonna be there. You need to pay attention. And that's the problem. Y'all not paying attention. Whole time, yeah, we already
Monkey bars. Monkey bars.
we like you said, we already gone.
Right.
But you don't realize that because you're not paying attention.
Yeah.
Which is part of the reason I'm leaving anyway.
Okay.
Because you don't pay attention.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Needy mother. How can we? Needy mother.
I'm
No,
just
playing.
saying.
You're
yeah.
right. You're right. You know.
You gotta pay attention. It's always signs. So yeah. If you get monkey barred on the low end, hey, that's on you. That's on you.
Quick, I want to do a quick little shout out to this new comedy room on the west side. It is Zayden's Comedy Room, 5835 West Madison. They are opening up this week, grand opening November 23rd. It's on the west side. We need this west side to support. You know, we don't have a lot of cultural things on the west side, so they open up this comedy show. If you can, check it out. I'm sure they got some specials. You can follow them on Facebook. Well,
I'm. You know what? I'm finna see if I can get Charisma on there.
Oh well.
She's funny on the comedy show.
jokes.
No, you don't know that she got an alter ego, and I
know
wanted her
she
to
do.
do it on the show. I'm mad she ain't do it. She got an alter
you
ego.
was acting good today.
No, do you know her alter ego?
No.
Jeffrey is this filter that she do, and she hold on. This is a cereal fanatic. She a cereal fanatic. She loves cereal. So she put on her hat and her her hand, her glasses, and she do Jeffrey. That's what I wanted her to come and do.
But how would I do that here?
You could have did it, you know, on your live.
They wouldn't have been able
and
to
we'd have
see
matched
it
it up, and then we'd have matched the videos up.
It's a Snapchat filter.
Right, but we'd have matched the videos up. Y'all check Charisma out.
We'll do it next time.
Wait a minute. She's on Snapchat. She probably don't want everybody to be.
She do it on Facebook
Snapchat.
too.
Well,
Okay.
yeah, I don't do nothing on Snapchat but record the videos
and put them. Okay.
Then put
so
them.
now, hold on. So is this Twinkie cereal real? I've been seeing on Facebook.
I don't know, girl, but I'm gonna try it the minute I find it.
I saw that on
Seriously.
Facebook. Some Twinkie cereal.
I did too. Somebody tagged me in that.
Y'all
They was like,
something
I'm
trying it?
trying.
And
it.
What's the wildest cereal you tried?
Sour Patch Kids.
Is it really sour with that milk? That was
terrible.
horrible.
It was absolutely horrible.
I bet.
You set up, or Jeffrey set up there and ate it.
I bought a box. Sure did.
What's your favorite cereal?
Frosted Flakes.
Really?
She done tried every cereal in the
hate
world and
Frosted
went to the
Flakes.
most
What?
basic cereal ever.
What's
Or
your favorite
Cinnamon
cereal?
Toast Crunch.
Yeah.
Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Yeah.
Either Golden Grams or Raisin Bran.
Oh my
Raisin
God.
Bran.
Yes.
That beer is serious.
Yeah.
Raisin.
Raisin
That's where it
Bran.
comes
Who eats that willingly?
They
you grew
still
up
sell that?
you grew up in the projects. I thought
What's
you
your
go
favorite?
honeycomb.
Y'all got favorite. Honeycomb.
I love.
Do they
honeycomb.
still sell
Right?
that?
Do they still make honeycomb?
Yes, they do.
Well, yeah, we need to check Jeffrey out. We're gonna see if we can figure out a way to get
We're gonna
Jeffrey
figure
on
it
here.
out. Yeah. We're
You
gonna
know,
figure it out. I
because
don't know
Jeffrey is
how,
funny.
But we're gonna figure it out.
Before we end Priceless Print, we want to thank you. Show our shirts again. You want to give any tips for any entrepreneurs, anybody who have a hobby, anything that they're good at?
Just do what you do. Do what you do. Do what you're good at.
Thank you so much. This smells good. Is this fresh? I want to write
I
this credit.
made that last night.
No, the name. Remember we.
Oh, yeah.
Can I recycle this as a gift to somebody else? No, I'm just playing.
I bet he will.
I bet I won't. This smell good.
It does.
This look like.
It does.
Let me
Something
find
you
out
can
you
do.
ain't putting that
I'm gonna
butter
put it on
your
this.
body.
I told you.
I can't
This,
wait.
This some
I can't-
extracurricular butter right here.
It is.
Look,
It's
I
really
I
nice.
know. I cannot wait to rub
Yes,
it on.
and it smells good on your
I
skin.
can't wait to rub it on these.
Finna butter them down.
So IntellectualRadio.com. Happy Thursday. Thank y'all.
That was fun.
I'm gonna be a rock star someday. My dreams I cannot stay. I'm gonna go so far away, so far away. I'm gonna be a rock star someday. For my dreams